Here are today's top news stories and why they matter. We begin from Tanzania, where it is now official. The biggest opposition party, Chadema, will not participate in the upcoming general elections in October. The party has been pushing for legal reforms ahead of the election, but has not succeeded. The parliament has been dissolved ahead of the elections, preventing any potential reforms. How significant is this? DW's Naomi Jaseda reports.
Chadema is the biggest oppositional party in Tanzania, and its absence from the upcoming general election could take some shine away from the entire process. Elections are due on October 25, and Chadema part officials were hoping electoral reforms would be allowed before that. With the parliament being dissolved by President Samia Suluhu Hassan, there are no other avenues for such reforms to happen. Chadema's withdrawal has now sparked the concerns among Democrats advocates who warn that excluding dissenting voices from the election threatens political pluralism in Tanzania.
I, as a person, I expected Chadema to broker a negotiation, a political negotiation where they can be able to get into a negotiation table and they agree on some basic things if really they needed to participate in the general elections. Without a political negotiation, as they said it right from day one, they won't participate in the general elections. So we don't expect any miracle.
In Sudan, at least 11 miners have been killed after a gold mine collapsed over the weekend. What other details do we know? The state-owned mining company, the Sudanese Mineral Resources Company, SMRC, said on Sunday that the collapse occurred in an artisanal shaft in the Keshalfil mine in the government-controlled area of Hawadi. 7 other workers who sustained injuries are being treated at the hospital. In a statement, the SMRC said it had previously suspended work in the mine and warned against its continuing activity due to its posing great risk to life. Why does this story matter? Sudan, a major exporter of gold, is currently experiencing a brutal civil war between the military and a paramilitary group known as the Rapid Support Forces (RSF). Since the conflict erupted in 2023, both sides have largely funded their war efforts through gold mining. And finally, there are high expectations among officials from Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo for lasting peace between the two nations, following the deal brokered by the United States last Friday. This agreement, which also grants the U.S. access to critical minerals in the region, has been praised by both Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo. What are the key highlights of the deal? The agreement includes provisions on territorial integrity, the prohibition of hostilities, and the disengagement, disarmament, and conditional integration of non-state armed groups. Although the deal is viewed as a potential turning point, analysts believe it will not quickly bring an end to the fighting, particularly because the most prominent armed group, M23, has stated that the agreement does not apply to them. And that's all we have for you today. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Do share, like, and subscribe to our channel, DW Africa. I am Ajua Tinkrama Domina.